Hi guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary with me, InstentKarma with an E. Now today I have something special for you. It is going to be a dual comm. It's going to be with TheNateKtv. He's the guy who I did the Monday matchups against. He's a really neat guy. Definitely gotten to know him pretty well through this. So the gameplay, however, is going to be some Discovery domination. Joined a little bit late, but not too late, and still managed to make a good game out of it. And then we do have some one in the chamber afterwards. 2-for-1 video extravaganza, as White Boy would say. Just need to fill up some of the time, and I got some good gameplay to share with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, as always, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. But without much further ado, we will go ahead and jump into that dual comm.
Hello everyone, this is TheNateKtv, and today I have a dual comm with...
What's up guys, it's InstentKarma here.
Right now, Instant, you recently won Commentary Showdown. How did that go out?
I think it went pretty good. I mean, as we saw, you ended up winning the popular vote by 11 votes, or 11 to 10 is what it ended up being. But
we don't need to say the numbers.
Yeah.
We just say it was a landslide. I just beat you really badly.
Okay, I'll go along with that. Yeah, you got the landslide victory of the popular vote, but I got like the hurricane and earthquake and everything sliding in my way for the judges' vote there.
And well, you know, Mr. Blackout's the only one that knows what he's talking about.
He's British. I don't know how much we can trust that guy.
Well, I'm an Englishman at heart, as like I always like to say, but let's move away from that before I start calling you an asshole. Alright, you got any topics to throw out there? Because I have nothing planned for this commentary.
I kind of want to get your take a little bit on Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, and what you're thinking there, what you're looking forward to.
You know, I guess we can talk about this as
I mean,
every other person. I might as well talk about it, right? So we looked at some of the current specs that have been released with the, you know, I'm definitely going to be having them on console. I'm not really necessarily a PC gamer outside of like Minecraft, let's say. So you look at Battlefield 3 is getting 30 frames per second on consoles, while Modern Warfare 3 is getting 60. Now you're like, well, Battlefields, they look kind of like Medal of Honor now. Not necessarily. It looks really clean. It's on at 720p, which is, you know, perfect for what it is. And honestly, I think Battlefield 3 is going to be much more enjoyable for me than Modern Warfare 3, because I'm really just getting sick of the whole entire Call of Duty thing. And this is why I'm changing kind of my channel from doing Call of Duty stuff. So, you know, I'm going to start doing a lot more Battlefield, just other type of first-person shooters, and PC gaming like Minecraft, and just other smaller gems that I find really interesting to watch or people to learn about.
I think that's definitely a great idea. I definitely see that Black Ops especially has been getting beaten to death, but I understand what you mean, because all the Call of Duties are pretty much the same. Like, I've been jumping back and forth between them because I know people are getting tired of seeing the same content over and over. But you know, it's the same game from game to game, from Call of Duty 4 to Black Ops. I mean, they've improved very little, and it's just been the same basic playstyle. So I think Battlefield 3, yeah, it's definitely going to bring some great stuff here. But I'm not sure whether I'm going to get that for PC or for console, because it seems like that game has a much bigger following on the PC. So we'll
most
see how that
definitely,
goes.
which is why, like, I should probably say not all Call of Duty I hate. If you go back, my all-time favorite Call of Duty is Call of Duty 4. Maybe because that was where it was at, and seeing that really hasn't been improved that much since COD 4, I still really enjoy playing COD 4 to this day. Modern Warfare 2, the Black Ops, I absolutely hate. Like, it's so oversaturated that I will go back and maybe I will do COD 4 stuff, but even that, I actually really, my favorite Call of Duty probably of all time would be COD 2. Don't know why, it was always my favorite.
See, I never got into those early CODs. COD 4 was my first one, and I got in on the beta for that, and that's when I really figured out what the whole Call of Duty franchise was going to be about there. But I definitely think that COD 4 was my favorite because it just seemed to be it was the simplistic one. You didn't have all the, you know, weapons that people were getting angry about. Yeah, we did have, you know, some things that were a little more overpowered than others, but it was very easy to counter that kind of stuff. And it was
and you
just
ran your 357 kill streak, and that's just kind of what it was.
Exactly. It was a pure game. It was, you know, the basics of Call of Duty, the foundation for it, and we kind of lost that with kind of all the fluff that we've seen from Modern Warfare 2 is really where I think it started to go downhill. Because World at War was basically the same type of game, just different setting. So I really saw the decline of the Call of Duty series with Modern Warfare 2 when they just over-fluffed it, if you will.
But was World at War was at the beginning of the UMP HA-74U thing with Juggernaut and MP40.
I mean, we still had the Juggernaut back in Call of Duty 4, and we still had, you know, some weapons that were a little bit different, but I have noticed that Treyarch likes to have those one or two weapons that are definitely top-notch that the other ones can't compare with. That's why I kind of like Infinity Ward better as a developer, is because all their games, or all their guns, excuse me, seem to be about the same across the board.
Now with the FAMAS recently getting like recoil spread and kind of this hipfire spread and kind of speed being all nerfed. What do you think about that? Do you think people are going to move to the Silent AUG or the Galil more now that the FAMAS is going to be nerfed and not that dominant of a weapon?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people are always going to migrate towards the top-notch weapon, and they're just going to be moving the FAMAS down one or two tiers, and another one's going to fill its spot. So people are going to still find that there's always going to be something to complain about no matter what game we have. But I think it is a good approach to kind of even out the playing field and make more of the guns the same. Because I think it will make the Galil and FAMAS and AUG and FAMAS, like you were saying, just about the same level, and we won't see as much domination from only FAMAS users.
Can you say FAMAS one more time?
FAMAS, 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 3 times for you.
It's FAMAS, not FAMAS. I want to make that correction. You want to just say it one more time, please? I enjoy this.
FAMAS.
He doesn't know how to talk. Anyways,
It's my Colorado accent.
Let's
On that.
Who the hell is this dick that beat my awesome favorite commentator of all time in Commentator Showdown? What can my subs see at your channel?
I got a lot of randomness overall, but what I like to try to stick to is mostly the gameplay right now, and I'm not telling people like, you know, go sit in this corner or go, you know, I run up here and throw a grenade. It's kind of just loosely based on the gameplay, more of just giving you tips, kind of the insight behind how I play. But we might be looking at migrating towards some story time and that kind of stuff here as Black Ops continues to grow stale and things like that.
So is it Call of Duty based, or you feel like you can venture into some other type games?
You know, we'll see here. I mean, I told my subscriber base that I'm going to be Call of Duty commentaries. You know, as I open all my videos, I say we're back with another Call of Duty commentary. And, you know, that's what I've built my foundation on, so I don't really want to betray them in that respect. But I think we could definitely add to what I've had on there up until Modern Warfare 3. But once that game comes out, it's pretty much going to be exclusively that and Battlefield 3 from that point on.
Fair enough. You know, there's definitely a market for it. You know, whether each to their own, I guess, with opinions, and you know, I don't necessarily enjoy watching that stuff, but there is a market for it. So I say, if you my subs, you guys want to see Call of Duty, InstentKarma is a great commentator. I want you to head over there, leave a comment on his channel saying so Nate K is incredibly awesome, Joe suck it. And go ahead and sub to him if you enjoy that type of stuff. He is a great commentator, a good friend. Any other topics you want to talk about there, Karma?
Not that I can think of, unless you got something.
Well, I guess if you're gonna upload this to your channel as well, I might as well talk about myself, like I always like doing.
Absolutely, I'm sure my subs love to hear it.
I am TheNateKtv. I am incredibly awesome, a lot better than InstentKarma in every way possible.
Sure.
I am classical music of gameplay commentaries. I'm really chill. This is pretty much what you get. I have really dry sense of humor. I'm very sarcastic. Pretty much everything that comes out of my mouth is total bullshit. Even this. And pretty much just a widespread of gameplay commentaries. It's mostly like Let's Plays and live toms. It's really just... And I just have a new series. It's called the Minecraft Monologues. And this is going to be a new series that's going to be community driven, and it's what the viewers and subs want. So you guys want me to make a giant penis in the sky. Next episode there will be a giant penis in the sky. Whatever you guys want, it will be there. I'm going to build all of it on camera while I'm capturing it all, so it's to be really community driven, and I'm hoping it draws attention.
Sounds awesome, man. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. You should, you know, with Minecraft commentaries, I know a lot of people have, they're kind of late to the game on that, so I personally don't know how to play the game, so if you wanted to give a tutorial on how to get that set up and start playing, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd totally love to play some Minecraft with you, throw you on a server, and then, you know, put you in a little box with a bunch of creepers. I don't know if you know what that means or not, but it's not good.
It does not sound like fun at all. But yeah, that could definitely be some fun stuff, doing dual comm over Minecraft, something for the subs to look forward to here.
All right, well, we're about wrapping this up. I want to thank InstentKarma for joining me in this awesomeness.
Likewise, man. Thanks for having me on.
All right, see you, man.
Talk to you later.